And a new law here in Wisconsin may be welcome news for car lovers.
Especially those who've always wanted to tint their driver and passenger windows. Today, a new transportation rule is in effect, allowing drivers to have a 50% tint on their front driver and passenger door windows. For years, law enforcement opposed any tinting, calling it dangerous because they couldn't see through that tint. But now they say this is actually a compromise they can deal with.
If I felt that there was going to be a problem, I probably would ask a driver to step out and come back rather than walk up to the car.
Soon, officers will have light meters that will test the tinting. Custom auto shops say business is already picking up, and the new guidelines are easier to follow. Darker tinted windows have always been an option denied Wisconsin car owners, but as of today, that is changing. Good afternoon. For years, there's been a debate about how much tinting should be legal on Wisconsin car drivers' windows.
And today, the debate may finally be over. Katrina Cravey shows us how this new law was a compromise between the state and the people.
For some drivers, tinted windows have always meant a good look with cooler interior, but for years, law enforcement officials have said that tinting was dangerous since they couldn't see who they might be pulling over. Now they've reached a compromise.
On the side windows, from the back of the vehicle up to this point here, they're going to allow 65% tinting. And then on the front windows, where we had previously never allowed anything under NVD 5, it's going to be 50%.
Car enthusiasts couldn't be happier about having the 50% tinting on their side front windows. For years, they've been lobbying for this law to change.
It's great. It's just going to, business is really going to take off.
Today, workers here at Artistic Tinting are already busy. Customers are being told of the new law, and many are wanting to take it all the way.
Actually, I love my car. That's why I'm having the windows tinted. I want it to look better.
And now that new look has new rules that both the tinting companies say is easier to follow, and law officers say is easier to enforce. Katrina Cravey, today's TMJ4.
And state troopers will eventually be using light meters to test the tinting. Fines could range between $10 and $200.
Didn't even know there was such a thing as a light meter.
Yeah, well,
Now we have to look out
new
for
age
it.
of technology.
That's right.